Events like Microsoft Ignite give us all a chance to connect with colleagues from around the world, whether here in person or through a digital experience. So it gives me great pleasure to connect with Accenture CEO Julie Sweet, joining us live from New York. Welcome, Julie. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks, Jared. It's exciting to be here. Big day.
A very big day for us. Julie, just my first question for you is, what excites you the most about Microsoft Copilot?
Well, I always start with, why is AI important? And, for Accenture, we really believe the most successful companies in the world in the next decade will use tech, data, and AI to reinvent every part of their enterprise. And that includes Accenture, right? So we've wanted to be early adopters of Microsoft Copilot because we first of all wanted to unlock the personal productivity for our people. We have the most talented people in the world, and every minute of productivity that they get, they're using to help enable our clients. And the first 100 users of Copilot told us that they saved at least 30 minutes a day and sometimes up to 3 hours. And that means I've got a lot of talented people who are helping our clients and doing more to reinvent. The second reason is because of the reinvention itself. Now, we talked already today about how Copilot is not just about individual productivity, it's about also reinventing processes. And at the end of the day, one of the most important things companies are realizing, though, is process reinvention doesn't happen from the technology. You have to have the people who have the ingenuity to use the technology. And so we wanted to be early adopters because we know that you learn by doing. So we will train 250,000 of our 700,000 people this year on Gen AI. Already we've trained 600,000 on AI. We did that over the last few years. But learning by doing is enabling people to actually touch and feel. Microsoft Copilot enables us to do that. And then to get them started on thinking about how you reinvent processes. It's really important for our clients because, as Satya said earlier today, data is key to AI. And many of our clients have not cleaned up their data yet. And that's going to take a little while. And so they need to be future ready in terms of getting their people ready to use AI, and then also unlocking the potential. If they're like us, Microsoft 365 is our collaboration platform and runs much of Accenture, and that enables us to already unlock value. So that's also really important. And then, of course, we like to be our own best credential. And, as you know, we're helping many of our clients together really think about what is the business case and why is it important.
That's great. I'm going to pick up on something you said there in terms of training your people. I think a lot of our viewers would be very interested in how you're doing that. Could you tell us a little bit more about how you're implementing the technology, what specifically you're doing to train and make sure people get the most out of it, Julie?
Yeah, no, it's a great question. And of course, everything we do, we think about what do we do, and then how can we help our clients so they don't have to reinvent the wheel and come up with this themselves. I will emphasize, though, that the first thing we did was create a business case, and that's what we're telling all of our clients. And there's a strong business case for bringing in Microsoft Copilot. And then, of course, you've got to figure out the technology and configure it. And third is really important, is to empower our people. And so we have developed training that helps our people figure out how to use it, how to change the way they're working. And one tip that I think is important is we didn't start with our most junior people. And so one of the things I really insisted on was that our most senior leaders be empowered. Now that's sometimes counterintuitive, but it's really important because, again, go back to the real power of AI is reinvention. And in order to reinvent, you have to have leaders who understand themselves the power of it. They can't rely on others. And I think that's more true with this technology evolution than anything. And so we're empowering our people. We have clear ways of training, but we started as part of the first cohort with our most senior leaders, including me. And by the way, just a quick story. Over the weekend, I had about 15 emails responding to one very simple request I'd made on a Friday. And it was really nice on Monday to just go to Microsoft Chat Copilot and say, what's the answer to my question? And not have to read 15 emails.
Fantastic. Well, time's up for us. Thank you so much for joining us, Julie. I can't wait to see what we do together and what you are able to help your clients do too. Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
To learn more about our latest research on the value of Copilot for Microsoft 365 for our customers, please visit our latest Work Trend Index report at microsoft.com/worklab. Thank you.